Gaming time.
Brian, let's say
Yeah.
hypothetically, Quandale Dingle came up to you and went, "I need a burger," but you don't know how to make a burger, but you need to make him a burger. And so you go up to Gordon Ramsay. He's just around. He's around, right? You need to make you make Quandale Dingle a burger, and Gordon Ramsay. So you call him up. No, but you don't. You don't.
What do I do?
And so you call up Gordon Ramsay because obviously you have him on like your pay phone or whatever, and you call him up, and you're like, "Yo, Gordon, you need to make this guy a cheeseburger," but he's like, "I don't know. I'm currently in London, so you have to get to London to ask him to make it." So you're about to make your way to London, but then you find out your passport's expired, and it's gonna take way too long to like remake it. So you have to get to London in some way, shape, or form that's not flight. How are you gonna do it?
I walk there.
Via what?
I walk there.
Like what kind of shoes?
Or shacks.
Shaq's shoes?
Yeah, like shacks.
Yeah, Shaq's shoes.
No, shacks.
Why you keep like correcting me? It's Shaq's.
Grieving into
That's
the
the
camera.
stream. Today we are playing some Left 4 Dead. We are joined by Brandy Wandy, Alexander Megavoot, and the woman. I am Peter.
The
Let's get
woman,
into
her
this.
name is Barbara. First of all,
Who the fuck is Barbara?
This is
I think this is
Alright.
going everywhere.
all right. Restart. You know, roll the intro scene. Whoa.
Welcome to the stream. Today I'm joined by
This is a new one, Brandon, or we already do this one already?
Brandy Wandy, Alexander Megavoot, Barbara, and Peter. I'm Peter. Now let's get
Hey
into
guys,
this.
it's me, John. John is here.
All right, guys.
All right, let's go.
We're playing Left 4 Dead Versus, and we're gonna try.
I don't think they care what we're playing. They care about the content, not us playing.
Why is the audio so loud?
Hey, Brandon, if you had to have homoerotic feelings for a man, why would it be me?
What kind of question is that?
What do you mean? You gonna answer, or?
No, I'm not gonna answer.
You gonna answer?
Sydney, if you happen to be groomed by a bunch of naked mole rats,
I'm sorry.
What?
Question you
What?
ever asked.
Why does
most-
Brandon get the man? If you were gay, would you love me for questions? And it's like, my
It's
question
like-
is, if you were what would you do?
no,
What fucking question is that?
No. There's a difference.
Not.
Okay.
If you were and groomed, what would
No,
you
no,
do?
No. Groomed, not. You were simply brought up and like manipulated by a group of naked mole rats who kind of like wear an overcoat to like hide themselves that they're actually mole rats because you think they're human. And then they reveal themselves like, oh yeah, we're evil, and they all come after you. They run after you, right? And all you had to defend yourself is a flamethrower, a revolver with one bullet, and a pair of George W. Bush's underwear, stained with his shit. How would you stop them?
HA, if I'm full disclosure, I'd probably kill myself.
My
That's a lot
question
of
is,
truth, man.
why do you ask me the equivalent of like, if I were a worm, would you still love me? And then you ask Sydney, if you were brought up amongst
This
the
is
mole
actually
rats.
the first, like, question you've ever asked me, and it's, like, the most horrific situation you could have thought of.
Good job,
Okay,
AJ.
Brian.
AJ threw
Okay,
us off
Brian.
our rhythm.
Yeah. Brian, a ginormous piece of poo has
I'm not
turned
gonna answer this.
into a god. You
I abstain.
don't believe in this new religion, this
abstain.
religion.
You don't believe in the religion.
Yes, you don't believe in the religion, and so you work with a bunch of rebels to stop the poo god. But on the way, you discover a device called the piss sword. This is the only thing that can battle the poo god's,
It's
powers.
like a
But
like
to
a Rick
do
and
it,
Morty plot.
yeah, but to do it, you have to give away 10 years of your life every single time you pick it up. Would you pick it up?
I stopped listening after the first thing. All right, would you rather replace
Yes.
would you rather
Yes.
replace your mother's heart with a
Yes.
fully functioning
Yes.
car engine, or
Yes.
100 billion babies everywhere all at once at the same
Yes.
time?
Yes. Yes. I will put all
AJ, what
those
would
babies
happen if
in
I shoved the
Brandon's
pole
lap.
so far up your ass that it tore you in half?
Okay, so let's say you're walking down the street, right? And a dog just gets up with its hind legs and says, "Yo, you're a bitch." No, obviously you're surprised, right? And you're like, "Yo, you could talk?" And it's like, "Yeah, all dogs can." And he takes you to his secret lair of dog talkers, right? And they all discuss how they're planning a revolution on all the cats in the world. Now, you are half cat. Your mother's a cat. There's very important information.
Of course,
And so
of course.
you're like, no, I cannot let this happen. And so you go to your mother and like, yo, they're planning a revolution. But they like bugs you. They know you betrayed them. And so they're like, all right, time to die. And so they gather you around. They're about to execute you. And then a pig saves you. And he's like, I am neither a dog lover or a cat lover. Come with me if you want to live. Now, do you work with him, or do you work with the rebel cat who is like, nah, I'm here to take down the dogs? Or you go back to the dog leader and tell him, nah, I want to work with you guys to take down the cats. What side are you on?
You
Okay,
lost me.
I stopped listening.
The people who are listening in depth, they're gonna love they're gonna love it. They're gonna love my stories. I
What do I
have
do?
peanut butter cups.
Well,
I'm
good for
sucking
you,
on 'em.
man. I
I'm
don't.
sucking on them.
You
I'm
know,
sucking
I
on them.
just
I'm gonna remove the gameplay and just have AJ just with like the Mr. Hippo like screen on.
You just have a segment where it's like just silence and it just is like AJ's random rants with like just like comedy music in the background, and you just play what I've said. That'd be great. So let's say hypothetically, right? Hypothetically, hypothetically, indubitably, you go on a date with Edgar Allan Poe. But
As you do.
but he's kind of sexist. He doesn't believe in women's rights, and you don't like that. And so you break up with him. You're like, hey, I don't think this is gonna work out. And so he kidnaps you and he stuffs you in the back of his truck. On the way to his hideout, though, he gets in a car accident, and he dies. But that's okay because you cry him out and you're like, yo, I'm good, And the police are like, yo, who are you? And they think you killed him, so you get incarcerated because of it.
Yes, you get incarcerated.
But Saul Goodman comes up to you and he's like, yo, I really like your case. I'm gonna offer to defend you, but only if you pay me this amount of money, because he's done with the whole public defender thing. But it costs like a lot of money. Your second option is Cameron Manfred as your lawyer.
Of course.
From the hit series The Commercials. You have to pick
Good
between
option.
the two. And so yeah, who do you pick?
I mean, probably Saul Goodman.
Makes sense.
So Brian, how's your day been? What's your plans looking like?
boring, but I did my script for tomorrow's show.
Oh,
I had almost nothing to say about the Super Bowl performances. So hopefully my co-host will do the hard work for me.
the #1 radio personality.
Indeed. What else did I do today? All I do is sit around and play Garden Warfare 2.
You ready for this, Sydney?
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting a migraine pill.
Oh, did you bring 2?
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Hey guys, I got another hypothetical for
just
y'all.
start the game.
Hypothetically,
Blue, whatever. Just get me more of this shit.
hypothetically, let's say you're me, okay? and someone tells you to stop making hypotheticals, and you don't want to, right? But everybody's like really tired of your shit, and so it's kind of making you sad, and you don't want them to feel horrible. But like, it physically hurts you to stop doing this bit, and so what do you do?
You suck it up for the sake of your friends and their sanities.
That's so lame.
You find God.
Find God.